What's going on, everybody? It's Ashton, your coach of the Winnipeg Jet Punches, and today I'm excited to bring you back another Draft League content video. This, of course, being the Pokemon World Circuit. It is Season 11, Week 5. We're doing our Week 5 battle a little bit early here, so be prepared to hear me talk a little bit about our Week 4 match more than usual, like our previous week more than usual. It's because it just happened yesterday. So, bit of a spoiler shield, just in case you didn't want to hear, you know, how we did and would rather go watch the video for yourself. I'm just going to warn you now. We did win our Week 4 battle against NH with a 3-0 differential, I believe. If you're interested in see how the battle played out, please go ahead and check that out. It's going to be the previously updated video before this one. But yeah, we're going to see if we can't turn our sights towards our Week 5 bout against Eli. He is the coach of the Connecticut Soul Rock. I believe he was a replacement coach too, but he is currently sitting at a 2-1 record. He has yet to play his Week 4 game. He is currently double booking this week, as I was, because I will not be around to do any battles next week. So, yeah, very thankful for Eli for being so flexible in his scheduling, especially as a new replacement. He had like 3 people trying to schedule with him at once, which I kind of felt bad for adding to be the third person on top of that, kind of like dogpiling the battling and team building he has to do as he first joined. So yeah, very thankful for his ability to be flexible with me there. But yeah, to give you guys an idea what my opponent Eli has access to, my opponent has access to Signature Dreadnought, so that's going to be his Terra Pokemon for this week. He has Ursaluna, Samurott Hisui, Ninetales Alola, Metagross, Noivern, Palmot, Clodsire, Decidueye, Oricorio, and Frostmouth. So honestly, a lot of different aspects of this team are very threatening. I'd say this is more of like a bulky offensive team, if anything. A lot of setup opportunities that could abuse the Aurora Veil that Ninetales is going to be setting. I definitely expect Ninetales to come this week. I don't see how Veil doesn't come against a team like mine. Yeah, I think Ursaluna is going to be a big threat behind Aurora Veil. You have things like the Shell Smash Dreadnought, obviously, which can Terra into whatever it needs to in order to be able to abuse certain coverage moves a little bit better. And yeah, you have even things like the Metagross now that has access to like Trailblaze and stuff like that. A little bit of a threatening team to face for us, so we're going to see if we can't avoid getting swept here by a team such as this. Like, there's not a lot of my team that can answer, you know, 1 or 2 Mons by itself, defensively or offensively. Yeah, like if I prefer too heavily for something like a Samurott or even a Nestapod Ninetales because creep up behind me. So yeah, definitely going to be a little bit more careful with my prep this week. Be a little bit more conscientious. So we're going to start things off with our signature Pokemon, which is of course the Jolteon. Going to be Terra Grass this week with Flame Orb Quick Feet. Really thought that it could have potentially had Thunderbolt on the set, but I wasn't really sure that I needed it. Of course, it gives me a guaranteed way to OHKO like the Samurott, for example, but other than that, I think the coverage moves that I have are overall just very strong against my opponent, especially where I'm expecting the Dreadnought to be Terra Dark. I do expect Terra Dark to come this week. Potentially Terra Fairy too, I could see, but I think Terra Dark's pretty probable. A pretty probable choice, just given that it will help him hit the likes of my Slowking Galar and another, oh yeah, Goldingo as well. I think, yeah, like having Crunch Terra Dark is going to be pretty threatening against me, so that's what I'm expecting. So I didn't feel like I needed, you know, a crazy amount of coverage to hit like Dreadnought and the Samurott. Especially where, after Combine, I'm pretty sure Volt Switch just kills the Samurott if it's offensive, so I'll double check back on that because I'm not a modest nature this week. I'm going to be timid nature, just so I can guaranteed outspeed his fastest potential Scarf feature, which is the Noivern. I believe is what I speed creeped it to do. Weather Ball's kind of nice for the Noivern too. Just in the instance that snow is up due to the Ninetales being on the field, I'm going to be able to get up or take advantage of the snow and potentially hit that thing with a quad super effective weather ball, which yeah, he may or may not expect. I don't think he would expect me to be Terra Ice either, just given that he has a lot of checks to Terra Ice Jolteon on the team, like the Bullet Punch on Metagross and stuff like that. So yeah, I think this is pretty strong into my opponent. And then we have a Heavy Duty Boots, Stealth Rock 3 attacks Tinglu with enough Spadef to make it so that a non-offensive item, Ninetales, Alola, Moonblast, and Blizzard both do not two-shot me. Which I think, considering it's not leftovers, is very good. I mean, Tinglu's just a beast anyway, but I also wanted to make sure with the investments that I have a little bit of attack investment just to make sure that a physically defensive Clodsire can't avoid getting two-shot by Earthquake. Assuming that both Grassy Terrain and Black Sludge are not a factor, I should be able to guarantee two-shot any form of Clodsire. Assuming it's not like Shuckle Berry or whatever, but yeah, assuming Grassy Terrain's not on the field, Earthquake two-shots is basically what I'm trying to get at here. Heavy Slam is pretty nice for hitting the majority of his team, mainly there to, of course, bop the Ninetales unsuspectingly. And yeah, we're going to see if we can't do some damage with Heavy Slam here. Body Press is there as a general coverage move, allows me to super effectively hit the Samurai just in case he's like some cheeky, bulkier, or like tanky offensive set. Makes it so I can guarantee two-shot that thing. I'm pretty sure Earthquake is already two-shot given my attack investment too, but you know, just nice to have that guarantee. And then we have probably my favorite set of this week. It's going to be a Mirror Herb Substitute 3 attacks Rillaboom. This is going to be my main response to the Dreadnought. If I ever see Dreadnought come in hard in a specific situation, you might just see me immediately switch hard into Rillaboom, expecting the Shell Smash. Because what this allows me to do is, after a Shell Smash, given my speed investment, I'm able to outspeed a +2 Shell Smash Dreadnought after the Mirror Herb activation. So I'm speed creeping Dreadnought, basically, is what this set is doing. But assuming that his Terra type is not something bonkers crazy like Terra, it could be Terra Ice, which is definitely another option that he can bring. But I think I have options for Terra Ice. But anyway, damn, now I'm thinking about, do I have options for Terra Ice? Shoot. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I have options for Terra Ice. But regardless, I'm gonna try to switch into a Shell Smash turn with this Pokemon and a bop it with a Wood Hammer. That's basically the plan. That's how my main response to the Shell Smash Dreadnought is this. So yeah, I'm liking the coverage this week. Definitely contemplating switching High Horsepower for Knockoff, because I feel like overall it just has better utility and hits the same things that I wanted to hit with High Horsepower. So you might see me switch that out for Knockoff just to make sure that I have that utility, because Knockoff might lose me. Or not having Knockoff could potentially lose me the game against a team that has so much offensive pressure as Eli's. So yeah, you might see me switch this out quickly before the battle. But yeah, this is going to be our main response to that darn Dreadnought. And then we have Leonardo coming back. It's White Herb, Shell Smash, pretty much standard set here. 3 attacks, allows me to hit everything naturally, or neutrally, excuse me. After +2, I should be able to two-shot everything, barring potentially the Clodsire I could see. Also important to note, guys, the Oricorio, I forgot to mention this earlier, can be any form, in which could potentially play a factor on the success of certain Pokemon, such as Blastoise. Might be worth noting that there. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in there. So yeah, the combination of these 3 moves hits everything at least neutrally, and Shell Smash allows it to pretty much two-shot everything on my opponent's team. So yeah, gonna see if we can't get Blastoise in to clean. And then we have a Nasty Plot Colbur Berry Goldango. Pretty standard set. I'll have 3 attack sets this week. I'm really trying to kind of match fire with fire in terms of bulky offense this week. So I'm trying to bait in everything that could offensively pressure certain individuals on my team and punish them, is basically what the theme of this team is. Yeah, what Psyshock and the other coverage moves allow me to do is allow me to catch an unsuspecting Clodsire off guard that might be trying to switch in as a you know, unaware wall. And I'm fairly certain that as long as it's not like full Fizz Def, I two-shot the thing with Psyshock anyway. So yeah, pretty happy about that. Make It Rain hits his team very, very hard. Not really much want to switch into a modest Make It Rain. I have a little bit more bulk on the set too. I think I'm like 16 defense EVs and max HP. Can't remember what exactly it was for in particular, but I'm sure it was something to do with the Samurott Hisui with the Culver Berry. I wanted to make sure that I could potentially, you know, lift maybe 2 Jolly hits with the Culver Berry with Cecil Sedge. I'm not too sure there, but yeah, definitely looking to abuse and punish certain offensive team members on my opponent's team. And to round things off, we're going to bring our trusty dusty Grassy Sword, Unburdened Halucha this week. It's going to be hopefully one of our main responses to Aurora Veil, being able to break away the Aurora Veil, and then once that's gone, pretty much punish everything with Acrobatics and Drain Punch. I have to make sure that I get this in at the right time, because if I get it in at the wrong time, I could still get checked by Ninetales Lola with, like, you know, a little bit of bulk, Blizzard or Moonblast, and then like maybe Ice Shard too could be a problem. So yeah, I'll have to be a little bit mindful of that, but otherwise I think that's going to be the game plan here. Try to get some offensive pressure going with Halucha and Blastoise late game. Meanwhile, you have things like Goldango and Ting Lu and stuff like that putting on the damage early game. So yeah, that's going to be the plan here. Try to get rocks and do a lot of damage. So without further ado, I think we're just going to hop into the battle, because I'm sure my opponent is ready by now, and yeah, make sure to stay tuned because it should be a good one. Alright, see you for the battle. Alright, it is time to get into our Week 5 battle of the PWC Season 11. As I said before, it is against our opponent, Eli. Gonna be a very tough battle, I'd say. And I'm also very tired. So it is pretty early in the evening. It's like 10 p.m. I mean, early for some people, but I had a long day at work and didn't sleep well the past night because I was kind of worked up about my cruise happening this upcoming week. So yeah, I'm a little bit tired. Not gonna John if I lose, because it's obviously a very scary matchup for anybody. Definitely wasn't expecting the Decidueye. So what did he leave? No Metagross is pretty interesting. I was definitely expecting Metagross. I think it's kind of nice for Rillaboom. I really wish I switched it for knockoff instead of higher horsepower though. It's one thing I might regret here, but Acrobatics is going to be good for hitting the Decidueye, which is nice. Now in terms of leads, part of me just wants to lead Ting Lu, and then if he leads Decidueye, well, I could also lead Jolteon, I'm not sure. Yeah, I could lead Jolteon. I'll lead Jolteon. I could always switch into Ting Lu if it's like... Yeah, I have answers. Yeah. Okay, I'm fine with this. Yeah, good luck up on to Eli. If we get 6-0 or 5-0, it's okay. If we manage to hold our own, it's okay too. This is our last battle before we get a bit of a vacation, much needed. So, yeah, best of luck there. Decidueye is the lead. Okay, so... make sure that I am recording. Well, I am recording, but make sure that I'm recording the stats this week. So I kind of want to Volt Switch here. No really point in me staying in to try to contest this as it's not on the field. Hail's not on the field, so let's see if we can't learn a little bit about this here. That is doing a little bit less than I thought it would. So it could be Assault Vest, Decidueye. 70 to 20% if he's fully offensive. So it's likely max HP, if I had to guess. What I want to go into is the question. Could it go into Goldango? Or Ting-Lu, I guess, is not bad. I'll go into Ting-Lu first. Like, I could have Terra Dare. It is U-turn. Okay, that's fine. That did quite a lot. Okay, so... U-turn... onto my Ting-Lu. That is Choice Band. That is Choice Banded Decidueye. Okay, good to know. Ninetales is in. Ninetales Alola. Max special attack with Blizzard. I mean, I kind of want to just Heavy Slam for damage. You know? Like... Unless he specs or some offensive item with Modest, he doesn't kill me. So, part of me just wants to Heavy Slam here. Yeah, he does fail. So it's Choice Banded Decidueye. Okay, so behind Veil. So he's got to be max HP at least. Yeah, he's got to be max HP at least. So he's not speedy, or he is speedy. I'm not sure. Because if he's no special attack, that does quite nothing. Like Blizzard. I could like just figure out, you know, what it is by going into Goldango here. And I have Colbert in case it tries to kind of go for like Nasty Pot and Dark Pulse or something like that. Blast me? Okay, it's doing nothing. Yeah. So, how much did that do? Like 311? So, Goldango... 311. So it did 18% Moonblast. So he is... He's Modest. Yeah, he's Modest. No. Now. Nothing appreciates that. Yeah, nothing appreciates. Tricky. Yeah, I think I have to make it rain here. Yeah, I'll make it rain here. Just switch. Bad news. Clodsire? Ursaluna, okay. Okay, so Ursaluna is behind Veil. Make rain. If he's max, God, see, it sounded like that was Flame Orb. How much did that do roughly? Oh, he isn't Flame Orb, so he's Assault Vest. Yeah, he's Assault Vest. Okay, cool. So he's Assault Vest, likely. So let's see. Assault Vest. Headline Rush kills me, of course. Yeah, you know, makes sense. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I want to go Ting-Lu. I would like to go Rocks Up as the thing. I do have some speed on this. Now, how much is he doing though? Ting-Lu. Yeah. Okay, so I do live. So I'm gonna go Ting-Lu here, I think, and try to get Rocks Up. What's he gonna go for here? Body Slam, that's fine. Snow's gone. I will get up my rocks here. Good. Yeah, so probably just picks me off here. Figure with Headlong Rush. Let me just Body Slams again. Okay. Alright, we live. That's cool. I think here... So what does the most? Body Slam does the most to Ursaluna. More turns of Veil, so he is Light Clay. Okay, so we'll go for the Body Press here. Really point and try to preserve. So Ursaluna's just gonna pick us off here. Ursaluna kills Tinglu. Okay, how do we want to respond to this Pokemon? You want to go into Jolteon? And bait the ground move and tear grass? Jolteon, Terra Blast versus Luna with Assault Vest in Aurora Veil. It's not doing a whole lot. How much is Rillaboom doing? 51 to 60 with the Wood Hammer. So perhaps go Rillaboom. See if we can't pick it off here. We could also sub, actually. Try to stall a turn. Yeah, I might sub here. Cool. I thought he might have stayed in and tried to use a coverage move. Okay. But he has one more turn of Veil, so he's not going to be able to get it up unless he preserves. So I feel like a Wood Hammer kills him here, right? Ninetales is max HP. Yeah, even behind Veil, I'm pretty sure I kill him from this range. So I'm gonna go for the kill here. Yeah, it's still up. Yeah, so there goes Ninetales. No more Veil for the rest of the game. That's nice. Rillaboom kills Ninetales. Alola. Very nice. Aurora Veil's gone now. Yeah, it's a shame for him. He didn't recognize that it was still around. Decidueye's in. How much is just straight up acrobatics doing to Decidueye? Okay, Aurora Veil's gone though, so it's doing 50. But he's bulky, so okay, so he's max HP. It's 41 to 48. So the 2 shots, I think. Oh, we'll go for that here. Okay, nice. It's gonna be 2-shot here. Turns me. I forgot that's Choice Banded. Yeah, I already forgot that's Choice Banded, but that's good. So our sub's broken. That thing's chipped. Don't think it's in Rock's range, unfortunately. It looks like it's like at like 20-ish%, 15% maybe. Let's see what comes in here. Electric Wind Gothis is a great name. That's awesome. I might force him to show me a offensive move here, to be honest. I'm not sure. Because Rillaboom could threaten the 2-shot on this. Clodsire. Let's say he's impish. Poison Jab is his move. Poison Jab. It's tricky. Do I want to switch? Not really. Well, actually, I have a free switch into Goldango here. I think. I just don't know if he's going for Toxic Spikes, and I don't want to let him get it up for free. I'm gonna go for Woodhammer here. See how much damage I do. Okay, yeah, I do 2-shot. This is just Spike. Poison jabs. Okay, so live. Ah, I got poisoned. That's a shame. I might live the turn. Aggressive Surge goes first. Yeah, I don't unfortunately live the next turn though. Bit of shame. Thing is though, he doesn't have any more switch-ins to Woodhammer. Yeah, he doesn't have any more switch-ins to Woodhammer, so I'm kind of fine taking this trade. I do unfortunately lose my main answer to the Dreadnought, which is a bit of a shame, but I have the Jolteon, which will outspeed it. Yeah, I'm hoping this is the right play. Yeah, so Rillaboom's gonna kill off the Clodsire. I probably should have switched into Goldingo there. It's okay. Kills Clodsire. And Rillaboom dies to Woodhammer. Clodsire. Okay, so double down. Could go into the Jolteon to get my Flame Orb up. It's not a terrible play. Grassy Train's also up too. I'm pretty sure. I hope. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Jolteon here. It's Dreadnought, okay. So here... It's another week where Halicia doesn't get to do much. I kind of want to Volt Switch here. I could also Terra Blast is the thing. Because how much is that doing, actually? Let me calc. Jolteon versus Dreadnought. Shell Smash. If I'm Terra Grass, Terras. Okay, so I do 2-shot potentially with Terra Blast, so I might just go for that, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. He does withdraw. Is that Ursaluna? That'd be nice. Yeah, that's just Luna. That's gonna take a lot. This is Solfest, so it's probably not gonna die, but... Yeah, this should do a lot here. I probably end up with a kill in this interaction. So I do get to... Yeah, I do get to click Terra Blast again here. I don't want to risk him having Fire Punch is the thing. Although I know I do live it, so maybe I could have Calm Minded there, but it's okay. So Jolteon picks up the Rillaboom. Or Jolteon kills the Ursaluna. Rillaboom's already dead and it's on my team. I'm tired. So we're up a Mon. Currently. Okay, so... What is he? 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 He wouldn't be Terra Ground, so part of me wants to Volt Switch. I don't want to stand in case he's something that hits grass. I feel like he's dark. Flying. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I got it killed. Let's go, Jolteon. My king. Jolteon kills Dreadnought. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that was not a read because I didn't expect flying, but we'll take it. I mean, I guess it's for the Rillaboom, so I understand. But so he has Samurott and what does he have left? Samurott and Decidueye? Is that right? And Decidueye's weak? So don't I just go into my Hawlucha? Assuming Samurott's in. How much are you doing to me? Hawlucha versus Samurott. Sui. It's Choice Scarf. Get +1. I do get 2 shot by Razor Shell if he's Scarf. But if he scarfs himself into Razor Shell, I can go Blastoise and set up. So I kind of want to bulk up here. Yeah, I kind of want to bulk up here. He's Scarf, yeah. Okay, that's fair. So I can go for Drain Punch here. I live, nice. That's a dead Sui and Samurott. Nice, nice, nice. Hawlucha kills Samurott. Couple low HP lives this game are really clutching up. I think the Decidueye is a low health. I kind of hope it doesn't die to rock so I can get the kill. Okay, cool. Acrobatics. I could live that? Yeah, okay, very cool. Alright, so Hawlucha gets 2 more kills. I'm very happy with that. And we're going to go up to 4-1 before we go for our cruise. I'm pretty happy about ending my little stint of battles here with a 4-game win streak. So yeah, thank you very much to Eli again for playing me early. I hope he does well in the regular season. He's doing well already, so I'm looking forward to seeing him in playoffs because I'm pretty positive he's going to make it. He's got quite a very scary team, so yeah, make sure to follow the rest of the PW season, especially the regular season. We've got a lot of fairly strong coaches here, very competitive, so thank you all for watching this battle, and be sure to continue following the Winnipeg Jet Punches because we're shooting for playoffs again. Alright, see you guys. Bye-bye.